What's good, YouTube? If you guys didn't already know, well, I'm in Ohio, which is, I've mentioned that a few times in videos. Not that it matters or anything, but we're on our fucking heat advisory, and I mean, it already gets warm up here as it is, but now, mind you, my aunt lives in Arizona, so I know I don't have any bitching to fucking do over here, because shit, I remember her mentioning, yeah, dude, you might want to move your bike or something so, traffic can actually get through here. And, sometimes I guess it's hard to use brain cells. Yeah. I just don't understand people sometimes. I'm not trying to sit there and start the video off by knocking on people, but dude, don't block the road. Simple as that. Anyhow, yeah, it's hot. So I want to do the first thing here. I'm actually going to go tomorrow. Obviously, by the time you guys get this video, it probably will be uploaded later on tonight, because as you guys can see, obviously, I'm driving, heading up to town, going to do my my normal hour little walkthrough through Goodwill to see if I can obviously cop anything for the eBay store. I have been doing some research a little bit to try to, and I know it's got to be fucking simple, but it's like, man, there's a nice dresser. Fucking squirrel moment. Actually, I might have to let the kiddo know about that, so she can grab that, because she very well may need potentially a dresser. Anyhow, I know I'm like not even getting to the fucking point here, so I do apologize. Squirrel moments suck sometimes, okay? I know I'm not the only one that has them. So we're headed up here to Goodwill to do our little run before we go out and dashing. But what I want to say, first off, is, well, obviously it's not first off. If you're new to the channel, welcome. And actually, with that being said, through Marketplace, I actually ended up getting in contact with a guy that has a PS4. I've been wanting one for years. It's like the blue and the gold shapes. I was trying to think what the fuck they're called. I'm gonna go up there and get that off of him tomorrow. But he also has a channel, and you guys know, if you watched any of the previous videos, if you guys have a channel, feel free, like in the comments, drop them down there, drop your channel. I don't mind. I mean, obviously you guys can see the numbers. I'm not, a huge channel by any means, but I do not have any bit of a hesitation. If you guys are, I don't even give a shit if you got 10,000 subs or you got 10, throw it down there. It literally never hurts to help somebody else out that they may be above you, they may be below you, but for something that's absolutely free, and if you're already on here anyhow, why not? Now, granted, not everybody's going to have the type of content that you're going to be interested in. I totally and full on understand that, but just of how I am, you guys help me out, I want to give them shout outs. So actually, there's there's two of them actually. One lady, I want to say, now, if I get this wrong, please comment back down in the comments, because you've been pretty active since you subbed, I think, yesterday or the day before. I greatly appreciate that. I want to say it's an adventure by the mile or something of that nature. But if anything, you know exactly who I'm talking to. I think you're in it's one of the two M states. It's either Mississippi or Missouri that you're in. I'm not 100% certain. But it's some young lady. Go ahead and comment. Like I said, you have commented a few times, so just so anybody else that happens to watch this video, comment. And obviously, I know that. Excuse me. I know once you comment, of course, your page basically, or channel rather, will be right there. So give a shout out to her, because she's watched a few of my videos. She's left a few comments. I'm so ever so grateful. And I'm sorry, guys, it is windy, but it's hot as balls out here, and you guys might have to deal with a little bit of wind, but after me and the cars battle the other day, it was a big old dummy mistake on my end, and now I'm paying for it, but at least the car works. That's the only thing that fucking really matters at the end of the day to me. So hence why you guys have, excuse me, had the windows down and all that. So if you do hear a little bit of wind, I do apologize. But for her, so like I said, I'm sure that you'll see this video, comment anything, whether it's, I even got a new shirt on here for you might actually like, because you did actually comment on the shirt I had in the previous, actually I think it was in the Goodwill haul video, which obviously one of those will be possibly coming after this. I mean, I can't guarantee, obviously you guys know, you go into Goodwill, especially if you're an eBay reseller, or even like through Marketplace, or just in general going through Goodwill, or a thrift store, you know, things of that nature, you're obviously not always guaranteed to find something. Like yesterday I went in, I found 3 things that was worth my time to get. And then I've had times where I've walked out of there almost a cart full. So it just all depends on, you know, what's there or whatever. But I know that you did comment on it, and I just figured I would show the shirt because it's I found humor in it, and I did buy this. I know the kiddo actually bought me the one shirt where you can see teenager. I don't know if like in the video if it chops down like far enough to where it says teenage daughter survivor. Technically she's still a teenager, but she doesn't have that much longer. Anyhow, also Outlaw Son 97. I'm pretty certain I got you correctly. I'm pretty certain it's Outlaw Son 97. He's the one that's got the PlayStation that I will be going to get tomorrow. But he just subbed to me today, and like vice versa. It was like a sub for a sub. And but yeah, go over and show him some love as well. I haven't actually checked your channel out all too much. Of course, I just went on there fucking words. I just went on there to make certain that was your channel. You gave me the confirmation. I gave you a sub. You did the same back and forth. So we're both good. But yes, if you guys go over, just, you know, show him some love. I mean, if you want, check out a few videos and such. You know, like I said, I want to do what I can do. And at the end of the day, you guys are on your phone anyway. You're quite possibly already on YouTube. So, I mean, and to be honest with you, I know I have plenty of people that I'm subbed to online, yet there might be just like a handful that I even watch. Plus, also, I mean, if you don't put content out, you're not going to go anywhere. So that's why, and mainly, of course, on my end, when I'm looking at YouTube and such, I'm looking more towards, like, I love gaming. So I'm pretty much looking more towards the factor of either if I'm trying to do something in order to get a trophy, or I'm lost in the game, something, you know, anything of that nature, you know, I'll check out. And I got my top few YouTubers to go to, but like I said, I mean, it never hurts to it's so damn sticky, my swimming trunks are sticking to me. So like I said, I mean, it takes literally nothing. It costs you absolutely nothing. So, I mean, and the thing is, like, I love about the factor of this, it costs you nothing to sub, it costs you nothing to comment besides your time and a little bit of energy to move your finger across that keyboard, and even liking or sharing it. Like, all that shit helps us, which if you're even a YouTuber, you're aware of that as well. So, I mean, we all know that we waste time throughout the day just doing stupid bullshit or whatever, but it's like, for something to where you don't have to literally pay anything, but the amount of time that you go to watch the video, help somebody out. I mean, you never know. You could be literally the sub or the watch time hours away from getting somebody to be monetized to where they're taking their time in the day, because like myself, I fucking love doing this. Regardless if I ever get monetized, I just simply love doing this because it's, I don't know, to me, it's entertaining, it's fun, and, you know, obviously, you guys, you know, stop by and check them out and all that shit, so, you know, doesn't take hardly literally anything at all to help somebody out, and you don't even have to pay them one freaking copper penny. Just saying. So that was pretty much literally the only thing I was wanting to run past you guys at the moment. So as you can tell, of course, obviously I've been driving and I'm up here in town, so we're about to start dashing. Actually, no, I'll take that back. We're going to go to Goodwill, go in, see if there's anything, because just like yesterday, there was a couple new Xbox One games. Obviously, just like any other eBay reseller or anybody that just resells in general, you're going to check out, make sure obviously you don't want to pay what somebody's going to be paying for, like, solely on eBay for. So I mean, if you find a game and it's $5, you look it up on eBay and that's what the last one sold for, obviously you're not going to grab it because you're not doing anything at all. And it's like, hell, for that matter, in the long run, you're paying more for it, because if you promote it or anything else, it's not doing you obviously any good. So I mean, of course, doing this, anybody that's got a brain cell that knows, when you go to resale, obviously you want to make a penny or two, for your time of going out and doing all this. And shit, it's fucking fun, dude. I love doing this. That's also another thing, like, not to sound lazy, and I know I'm not the only person out there that does it. So not only do I dash, so I'm my own boss, I'm a platinum dasher at that, so I can go dash at any given damn time I want to, anywhere, without having to be scheduled. So obviously that's a plus. And then, of course, doing this, so hopefully, I mean, again, obviously at some given point, if I do get monetized, I can make, a penny or two off of here. But also reselling. I've done that shit since, I shit you not, probably elementary school. And I've loved it ever since. Now, granted, there's a great majority of time from growing up through after high school and all that shit that I didn't do it. But now, obviously, you got multiple social media platforms and different things. Because I know everybody obviously doesn't live in my state, but I would about imagine, like, if you guys have a newspaper, which any state, as far as I'm aware, has a newspaper. But my point with that being is, here in Ohio, we used to have, I don't want to say that necessarily, because I haven't bought a Journal News in probably 18 plus years, easily. So I don't know if it's still in there or if it's not. But back, obviously going to tell my age here, and I don't care. Back, I want to say that was high school. So back in between 96 and 97, that I had a waterbed. I sold that bad boy on I think it was literally in the Journal News under items under $75. So you could literally post anything that you wanted. As you guys can tell, obviously I'm at Goodwill. I'm sitting there literally thinking of, like, my other video as I'm recording this one for you. And I remember sitting there, like, looking left and right to make sure that I was in the parking spot correctly. But as long as your item was $75 or less, you could post it for free. And I think that there was, like, I can't remember if it was posted till you sold it or if you had X amount of days to sell it. And if you didn't, it just basically goes away. But you can, of course, all the time you can, redo it. But I'm trying to think of what I was getting at with doing that. I think I kind of had a squirrel moment. Oh, that's what I was getting at. So, of course, I used to use that. Now, obviously, you guys know we got fucking eBay, you got Craigslist, you got OfferUp. There's probably other apps out there that I'm unaware of for the reselling aspect of it. Which, honestly, like, between Facebook Marketplace and eBay, I try to keep those two up with, like, everything I have together. I keep forgetting to actually use OfferUp because I know I have shit on there, but yeah. I think that's about it, to be honest with you. It's just, I enjoy doing it. I love it. And honestly, excuse me, with making these videos, I am starting to get comments from people of, saying that they do it and everything. And also, sorry. Let's see here. Yeah, I don't know. I think that was it. I had a little brain stop there for a moment, but I think pretty much other than that, that's about the gist of it. Like I said just a few moments ago, we are here at Goodwill, so we're about to wrap this one up. Go in here, see what we got, and after that, we'll be out dashing. So, and as you guys know, also once I start dashing, I do have hell. Just the other day, I got that short on there about the deer eating, and since I'm making this video, what happened? I was like at the very end, I was like, oh shit, and I ended the video. I meant to end the video saying you guys have a good day and thanks for watching, as I typically do. But there was a car behind me, and I was going to the Roses, which I was literally behind the building, to get an order, but I didn't want to be rude and holding the person up behind me when yeah, I feel like a damn teenager, man. Fucking acne and pimples and shit. Like, dude, almost 45 fucking years old and got a damn pimple. What the fuck? Anyhow, I didn't want her to get hurt, so she was, of course, up on the hillside or whatever, and she was munching, and then there was a car behind me, so I was like, I didn't want to hold them up, yet I didn't want to get her hurt either, so that's why I cut that off abruptly, kind of, in a way. But yeah, so you guys will get probably potentially some shorts as I'm out here. And I do apologize, I have been slacking big time, and I do apologize on the streaming end. I should have no issues with getting on tonight and streaming for a few hours. I don't know what time I'll get on and what time I'll, be going at it and everything, but we're definitely going to shoot for doing that. I want to say midnight-ish, depending on how busy it is out here, but obviously by the time you guys get this, and of course it's going to be days old and everything else, that shit won't fucking matter anymore. But yeah, so that being said, like I say, guys, go check out. I'm pretty certain, and if I did get your channel wrong, please do. Like I said, I know in at least 2 different videos you have been commenting, and I'd love to. That's one of my number one things. Like, you guys spend the time of the day watching my videos, whether you like it, comment, share, or whatever. I appreciate all that. But if you guys take the time out of the day and actually comment, I will comment right back. If I have not commented, then I will make certain, like, if there's something wrong with the settings or whatever, because I did run into that issue before, to where people were commenting and it wouldn't show up on my phone, and I had to go to the laptop, but I took care of it. So I'm pretty certain you'll probably end up running into this video, and if you do, comment anything down below, even if it's for, here, since I'm stopped, another funny humoring shirt there for you. But comment anything, even if it's just literally a freaking period. That way your channel is on there, and people can go check you out. And but I want to say, and I apologize if I get this wrong, but I'm pretty certain you said, or I'm pretty certain your channel is an adventure by the mile, or it's something within that. But like I said, if you don't mind, if you do happen to see this, comment down below so your channel will be on there, and then that way hopefully we can kind of start, because I even subbed to you the other day as well, because you guys are going to show me the love, I'm going to give it right back. And then of course the last guy, Outlaw 97, or Outlaw Sun 97, go show him some love, check out a couple videos of his. And yeah, other than that, you guys have a fantastic fucking weekend. It's Friday. It got kind of cloudy. Damn, there's a big ol' ass pile of donations over there. I wonder how many people actually go fucking, like, root through that shit. Obviously, I'm not going to. I'll go in there and fucking pay. How you going to steal from fucking Goodwill? I'm sure people do, but anyways. Yes, go and show them some love on their channel. But yeah, other than that, we're going to go in here. Obviously, again, not going to guarantee I'm going to come out with anything. I might go in there and get, 1 or 2 items. I might come back out here and have not shit. And obviously, if I don't get anything, you're not going to get a Goodwill haul video, because, well, if I don't have anything, then that would be kind of a non-pointless video, right? So yeah, let's head in here and we'll see what we can get, and if we have anything, you guys will get a video following this one. If not, you might just find some shorts throughout the night and then me getting on and streaming later on. So, with that being said, you guys have a fantastic weekend. Try to stay cool regardless of where you're at. Enjoy, and we'll see you later.